Lil Durk is a snitch. Nah. Hey, listen, man. It's too many of y'all. Listen, one thing about the exposers. When we call you a rat because you ratted, it's documented, it's right there. Let's get this right. This guy went over here, made a deal with the feds. He made a deal with the feds and said, I did all this and all this and all this and all that. I committed all these acts, whatever they may be, because Lil Durk told me to do it and paid me to do it. This what he said. He put that out there already. Lil Durk's attorneys simply said, hey, you did all that because you wanted to do all that. Yes, you did all that. How do we know? Because you copped to the federal agents to say you admitting to doing that. He admitted to doing that. So if he admitted to doing that and then followed up with Durk told me and paid me to do it, I did it for Durk. Is Durk not supposed to say, I ain't paid you to do nothing. I don't know about nothing you talking about. You did that because you chose to do that. And the people know you did that not because I told them. It's because you told them. So how you calling Durk a rat? Hey, look, man, some of y'all civilians who ain't never did time, been in no courtrooms and all of that, y'all need to stop talking. Y'all sound crazy, man. Free Durk. Stop the cap.
This is a Hall of Fame motherfucking section of snitches. Come on. So you mean to tell me Durk not a snitch? Y'all mean to tell me Durk put it on the boy? We got Durk on. Y'all saying Durk ain't a snitch. Say, Sauce Walker, I just seen you holler out, hey, come on over here with me. Say, get on, say this and say, come on. Come on, you boys, come on over here with me. Sauce Walker, I got your seat right here. Durk, I got your seat right here. Y'all in the snitching section. Y'all just been branded like an Angus beef cow as a snitch. Sauce Walker is now a snitch. Lil Durk is now a snitch. I've been telling y'all, nigga, it's lovely over here. It's lovely over here with me, Woody, Gunna, T.I., Young Thug, now Lil Durk, Gucci Mane. This is a Hall of Fame motherfucking section of snitches. Y'all get your snitch gear together, baby.
Durk snitching in that courtroom? No. Yo, but listen to me. Durk snitching in that courtroom? Yo, did he snitch on me? Jorge, the driver, didn't he snitch on me? Took everybody down?
Yeah. He was tape recording
if snitch plus snitch equals okay. No, hold on. Because Durk hired these lawyers, right? So I know
you gotta get on Facts TV because we won't have to debate this. I'm on Durk's side with this. This is not false snitching. This is called an alternate theory defense. You notice. It's basically Rondo did with C-Day when Rondo said, how don't you, the evidence kind of matched the other guy, so why y'all blaming it on me? Is that snitching? That's not snitching.
You're not supposed to say that. I need street. Come on, bro. Street, like, shut up. Y'all figure it out.
He did shut up. The lawyers is just making a statement. He's making a case.
But you're supposed to tell your lawyer. You're supposed to tell your lawyer as a street. I'm not pointing fingers at nobody else. I just know I didn't have nothing to do with it. That's it. How you throwing it on another man? That's snitching.
Okay. Is it snitching if he's throwing it on the snitch? Vonnie is snitching.
So why can't why my shit wasn't okay? Because I got told on.
Listen, man, the streets been going crazy ever since news dropped that Lil Durk was allegedly snitching. No, some information were cleared up where it was reported that Vonnie already confessed and Durk's defense was just simply addressing his claims on the record, and the streets heard it, and Trap Lord even came on and he said that Lil Durk was snitching and the streets ran with it. But not everyone is still saying, well, okay, if that's the case, then Lil Durk did not snitch. You still have a lot of persons saying that Lil Durk still snitched because he should have told his lawyer that, listen, don't say nothing like that, or don't say that, or leave that alone. He allowed his lawyer to say or pin the stuff back on Vonnie, even though Vonnie already basically snitched. So I want you guys to watch the full video, man. Let me know your thoughts or perspective down in the comment section. Remember to drop a like and subscribe, show some love. Drop a like and subscribe, show some love. Enough of me talking. Check out the rest of the video.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين. That day is finally upon us, so alhamdulillah, man. Continue to keep us in prayer. Continue to shower your love and your support on us. There's going to be a 3 to 4 week trial, alhamdulillah, and don't let a day go past that you don't make dua for, that you don't pray for us, and we will be victorious in the end, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.
On behalf of the Ummah, brother, you made a folly, a fugaboo, where you said that Lil Durk is blaming everything on Vonnie. To the person,
that's
no,
what
listen.
Was said. That is what
but
was said.
The,
I can't do this right now,
but no,
bro.
listen. I want you to clear that. No, I need you to clear that up. I need you to,
that's what
brother.
was said in court, bro.
But no, that's not what's said in court. That's the legal team. Vonnie took. Listen, why are you running, my guy? This is what I'm saying. Vonnie, listen. This is all I'm telling you. Hold on, my Belizean brother. Listen, all I'm saying is Vonnie took accountability and then tried to drag Durk in.
Why did Didi's lawyers say that Vonnie is acting with the cartel?
I have no idea. All I'm saying is we don't want you to put the narrative out there that Lil Durk is on the stand or testifying against anybody. You said Durk is blaming it on him.
He is.
He's not. The legal team is saying he has nothing to do with Vonnie except the responsibility for it. Do you understand? Do you understand the difference, sir? Huh? Okay.
I cannot believe what Lil Durk's defense is. We have just heard his defense make their opening statements, and I'm not going to lie, I'm absolutely floored. You know what they're trying to do? They're blaming it all on Vonnie. Now, I don't know if people are going to go as far as to say that he's telling on Vonnie, but he basically is blaming everything on Vonnie. They're basically making this whole case. They showed the entire opening statement, right? Bear in mind that the prosecution, they showed various pictures, videos, still images of multiple attempts on Quando's life, the actual murder of Lil Pab, the footage of that, footage from Durk's music videos, footage from apparently still images of them when they tried to kill Quando in Waycross, Georgia. It was a whole presentation. When the defense were up there, they basically showed only a couple pictures, and the one picture they showed the whole time was just a picture of Vonnie with King Von. They said it's all Vonnie. Vonnie was King Von's cousin. They said his nickname was Cuz because he was King Von's cousin. His whole identity was based around the fact that he was King Von's cousin, and he was the only one pushing slide for Von. They're all literally directly pointing the finger at Vonnie, saying Vonnie did it. Vonnie's admitting to the government that he did it. He's turned snitch to try and save himself. Durk had nothing to do with it. They're saying that Vonnie had the most to gain by sliding for Von. They're saying that Vonnie was the guy that was driving the Hellcat away from the scene when King Von got shot. They're saying Vonnie tried to speed King Von to the hospital the day that he died. They down near said Vonnie was holding King Von in his arms, telling him he loved him before he took him to the hospital the last time they ever spoke. They basically said that it was Vonnie that has the motivation to slide. It was all Vonnie's idea. Vonnie was organizing everything. Vonnie got the guns, Vonnie got the cars, Vonnie got the sliders, Vonnie got the killers. He did everything. And Durk did nothing. They're blaming it all on Vonnie. I couldn't believe it. Now look, I'm not sure what people are going to categorize this as. I mean, is it telling if somebody is already cooperating with the state against you? Is there such thing as reverse telling? Can you tell back? If somebody works with the state and tells on you, can you tell back? But basically, Durk and his team are making it very clear it was all Vonnie. He's saying it's all Vonnie. Apparently, when they arrested Vonnie, he was staying in a suite at a hotel in Chicago with his girlfriend. He said the cops busted into the suite and arrested him. And the defense is saying, when the cops interviewed him, they basically said, you're the leader until you put someone else in charge. You're the one that was in charge of all of this. They were saying Vonnie and King Von go back decades. Their fathers were friends. Their dads just went back years. Vonnie was, doing personal shopping for King Von. They even said, Vonnie was so locked in with King Von, they had a shared bank account. He was managing all of his money. That was his closest guy. Bro, they even said, I don't know how true this is, but they said that when King Von died and he was in the car on the way to the hospital, he said to Vonnie, why did you let me get shot? Why didn't you do something? And they're saying that devastated Vonnie. He couldn't save King Von, and basically he planned to slide for Von that night. Nothing. They saying Durk didn't do nothing. It was all Vonnie. I don't know if that's going to be believed, but that's the defense. It's insane.
No, it was reported that a lawyer shut down the false narrative floating around that Lil Durk turned snitch by pinning the entire murder for hire scheme on OTF Vonnie. Now, in reality, Vonnie already confessed in his plea deal to organizing the logistics himself. securing the vehicles, booking flights, supplying firearms, ski masks, and the vans, and openly stated he carried it out because Durk paid it, all while staring down a life sentence. No, Durk's defense is simply addressing the claims already on record from the prosecution's own cooperating witness. Not cooperating, not snitching, just standard courtroom pushback against the accusations. And honestly, that makes complete sense. 6ix9ine is saying that, well, Durk shouldn't have allowed that. He should have never even made his lawyer said or continued to pin everything on Vonnie, but honestly, that doesn't make sense. Because remember, Vonnie himself literally admitted to everything. The only difference is that, or the only important thing that can tie back to Durk is that he said Durk paid it. But he made it clear that it was, everything was his doings. So what 6ix9ine is saying still doesn't make sense, because there's no way the prosecution team is gonna throw stuff at you and the defense team is just gonna not do anything about it, right? And what they did was very much not snitching, not cooperating. It was like literally courtroom standards. Like, that's literally what happened. So honestly, I can't use that to say that Lil Durk snitched. That's my perspective. I would love to know what you guys think, but personally, Lil Durk ain't snitch, man. Because OTF, like, I don't know, man. Like, man, that's why you just gotta try and do the right, man. Because imagine, man, you go ahead and tell the state that you did all of that. You got the ski mask, you got this, you got that. You know, trying his best to lessen his time as much as possible, and then just say Lil Durk paid him. And you're gonna expect Lil Durk defense to not use that? Come on, man. That doesn't make sense. So let me know your thoughts and perspective down in the comment section. As I said, I don't see Lil Durk snitching. I do not see that as Lil Durk snitching. If you believe that is Lil Durk snitching, you're just being ignorant. And you're just capitalizing on this moment to use it to say that Lil Durk is a snitch. Absolutely not. That is not snitching, man. That is absolutely not snitching. But as I said, man, let me know your thoughts on perspective down in the comment section. Remember to drop a like and subscribe, show some love, y'all. Drop a like and subscribe, show some love. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your perspective. It is a boy, Premium Celeb, and as usual, your boy is out.